Shalom, Israel. My name is B. Williams. And today I come to talk to you about some things. First, I'd like to give praise and glory and honor to the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I want to go straight into what I have to say here today. Alright, so just bear with me here. Let me make sure I got everything right here. Alright. Now there's been some things said here, Israel, that needs to be addressed. And what I mean by that, certain people have used my name in vain. Certain people has attacked their own just for questioning them. Now, I know most of you don't know what I mean, alright, but my name is Bill Williams. That is my name. I'm not Yolanda Williams. That is my wife. My name is B. Williams, and I represent me and my family. That's what I represent. I stand up under the rainbow, with the rainbow, and the Most High, the Creator, is who I choose to follow. No other name do I choose to go up under. Now, in saying that, I want everybody to know I'm not bringing nothing new. Everything so far that I have said is written, and I've read it to you. And you can go buy the book yourself. Some of you, I have talked to you, spoken to you, and you said that you have ordered the book. And so, for those ones who don't have the book, I do read it to you. Well, today I wanted to discuss some things that were said and being said. Alright? And let's straighten this out. And let's see what's really going on. Let's see who's really working as an agent, a double life, in many ways. So, come on, follow me for a second, Israel. Alright. I want y'all to hear something here. I'll play this for you.
Peace and black supremacy. This is King Noble. I had to do this video because I'm tired of this shit. I gotta do this video talking about your boy Khabar. And I want Sappy. I want to slap him. I want young slapper, whatever his name is. Both of these niggas. And I have to say niggas with discretion. But I'm looking at Khabar here, and I guess he claims to be some type of Puerto Rican or Mexican or something. But this is a fucking Arab. Y'all have let the Arab infiltrate the conscious community.
Who done that? GOCC. Is not this guy with GOCC. Does not Lex claim that he went to school for the GOCC? Doesn't Lex out of his own mouth claim that him and this guy are friends?
Your boy on one side looked like an Egyptian. If you really look at him, at the shape of his head, look at him, he looked like the niggas that's in Egypt right now that then took over the pyramids. Look at him. He looks like an Egyptian. A modern day Egyptian. That's why he has a problem with black people claiming their Egyptian identity.
Could this be a reason why who you call Elder Khabar, whatever you call him, is now debating with the Egyptians, Egyptology? Could they be actually in cahoots together? Now, I don't know nothing, people, and I'm not saying they are or if they ain't. It's just a question to ask, because I'm looking around and everybody seems to be connecting together. Hebrew Israelite with the Christian Church, GMS with GOCC, and other different. I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on. All right.
Because these both are tomb raiders. Look at these two tomb raiders right here.
Now, you know, like I told you before in my other videos, they like working in threes. They show themselves in two, but it's always a mirrored image of three. Alright? So, this guy here is working for GOCC out front. Keep that in mind.
Look at these mummy thieves. Now, your boy Khabar is an Arab. He's turning the Hebrew Israelite nation into the Arab corner store, slowly but surely. Just watch him. He claims he don't agree with Egypt and the conscious community and the magic or the folklore or the medallions, or he just don't agree with the conscious community. Because he's supposed to be a Hebrew Israelite. But we know he's a goddamn Arab, Hebrew Israelite imposter. He's trying to steal our identity, that's true identity of the Hebrew Israelite. Just like in Israel, they stole the identity of the Philistines and the Ethiopians. This man's standing up here like he's a representative of any type of Hebrew Israelite black nation. Look at this imposter. We looking at him, we don't know if he's an Arab, we don't know if he's a fucking Hindu, we don't know who the fuck this ISIS CIA operative is.
CIA operative is. He does work for GOCC. I did go to school with. Well, no.
But what we do know is you're letting him into the black conscious community. Now, he said he don't agree with Egypt. He's going by the Bible, by the white man's book. That he's going by the Torah. So he has a problem with Kemetic science. He has a problem with other teachings and doctrines within the conscious community that don't fit this Hebrew Israelite mythology that he's coming with. But let's talk about what he is taking from the conscious community as an Arab corner store owner. Let's talk about what Aladdin here is taking from the conscious community.
Now, wouldn't that go back to being Aladdin, go back to being a jinn? Alright, the genie in a bottle. Remember, we talked about this before, people, in my other videos. And I've already exposed this image. Now, I may not agree with everything one may say, and I may not disagree with something someone might say. I always listen and try to learn.
Since he don't want Egypt and all that, he's taking your money and he's turning the Hebrew Israelite nation into the corner store. Now to go, you know, hear about the tribe of Judah and the tribe of Israel, and to hear about who you are as the chosen people of God, you got to go over here and pay Habib. Now you can get your lottery tickets and your identity for sale. He's selling vending tables. I thought the Messiah kicked the vending tables, the money changers, out of the church. Your boy Khabar is bringing them back. Khabar, I'm sorry, is bringing them back in. Saying that vendors can come in. Now they're charging for live stream videos and throwing these big events in order to make money. See, the Arab is an exploiter by nature. He knows how to make money. He's a culture bandit. That's why some talk about the original Arabians being black, but you would never know, because the Arab, I racked up on your shit, and then I ran and left your ass salty, have stole your culture. So now when you think of an Arabian, you think of Khabar up here. Khabar, you think of him, this Iranian Mexican. This man's falafel is filled with salsa and beef and beans. This nigga is eating Mexican falafels. He got salsa mixed in with his hummus. This is an Arab. And y'all love Egypt so much that subconsciously you're taking trips over to Egypt. Now you didn't let this Egyptian, this Arab, into the conscious community because you love Egypt so much. Dr. Van went over there and everybody's going over there, and now you all got Egyptians over here that you niggas is worshiping subconsciously. Look at these tomb raiding looking ass niggas right here, man. You all have let the Arab infiltrate your community. Now he's a spokesman for Hebrew Israelites and talking about the black people and all that. Okay, you say that we're unified and that Latinos and Native Americans, that we all should come together and we all are, you know, are different tribes of Yahweh or Yashrallah or however you want to pronounce it. But now you got the Arabs in the front. You got the Arab as a representative, as the front person. This is
what I mean by giving up your glory, people. I'm not against nobody, but I'm telling you people, when you call out these different names, you giving up your glory. And these people know this, and they using it to the fullest on us. And our people are happy to supply them. We got no money, no nothing, and we still give them the last that we got. And dancing and rejoicing all the way. That's enough of that. I didn't even mean to go that long, people. There were some points I wanted to make on there, but I kept my mouth shut because there's some other things I wanted to go on. Alright? Now, let's go over here. Let's see. Here, I think it is. Let's listen to this here, people.
Lex, well, you know, he's alright, brother, man. But, you know, Lex, man, come on, man. You know, you should have come at me sideways on some why the F are you arguing type shit. Listen, man, you know, I don't get on you because Ha-Yah, if you break that word down, it's the Yah. Ha is the, Yah is the name of the Creator. But you said something about a brother who said Yah is the name of the Creator, and you were like, if you keep blaspheming, I'm going to block you from the page. Now, you know, as a Torah teacher, that's offensive because you're still that GOCC shit. No, there's no disrespect, man. But, you know, if you...
You heard that. He's still on the GOCC trip. And I see it when I watch his videos. I see a lot of things going on there that a lot of people just seem to miss. Let's go to another one here. Let's see here. What we got here? Let's listen to this one. I want y'all to hear this stuff, people.
Khabar from New York. You're a very respectful person. You've let me stay in your house. I've said mean and cruel things, but they have to do with you not telling what I consider is the truth. Now, we both have different buttholes, so we both have different opinions. I can put that aside. But respectfully, I view you as a Gentile. So if you're there in support of our people, I ask you to respect that. Unless you can prove that your father is Negro or Afro, Asian, black, brown, not brown with stringy hair. Please, let's not do this. Then nothing needs to be said. We don't even have to say hi to each other.
What I want you to see there, who is he promoting on a coup-in? Who's being promoted there? If you watch a lot of his earlier videos, you will find that he always mentions GOCC and he always mentions certain people. Alright, he lets you know that he went to their school. He let you know that he slept over their house. Alright? He let you know. Alright? He's friends with these people. No matter what he's saying. He let you know in his videos that they're the first to see his videos before his videos released to everybody else. They see it first. Now this comes out of his mouth, not mine. Now this is stuff that's facts. These are things that's true. Nothing made up. I want to show you something, people. Let's see here. Dude called him, here, I want y'all to hear something here.
And this dude, Lex Will, he made me laugh. He got like an Indiana Jones complex. That's why he doing things. But whatever it takes, because I'm the Black Columbo, so I guess I got a Peter Falk Columbo complex. I will get to the bottom of this. He did a video with, I guess that's his wife. In the picture, she was dressed as Cleopatra. And see, that's why I don't open up no comments on y'all niggas, because they started hating, like, instantly. Told him you're going to be judged for sleeping with the enemy, and did it. But he came back. Like, this nigga, I respect this nigga, because he came back. He was like, what race was, show what he said. What nation was Moses' wife or Joseph's? You know the name Jacob, but what about wives other nations? Worrying about my woman doesn't save your soul. See, he even talks like he's got like a cowboy type of complex, Indiana Jones type deal. Even the way he talks and the gestures he makes. I kind of like this dude though. He makes me laugh. Like, I can't wait till I study this dude's channel. But as far as his investigative skills, I give him kudos for that. But the junk he did like that, like, man, I don't get into all that. Like, y'all have to see. I'm more on a metaphysical level. I think I'm at the ultimate level to understand this whole situation. Just real talk, I'm not bragging or boasting, but you have to understand, God put everything together. You think it's Satan and Dagon and Illuminati and Jews and Khazarzi. You really believe all that. To some degree it is, but at the top of that whole thing is God. And He is over all of this. And you get so caught up on Jesus or Yeshua or some man, you get so caught up on a bullshit that you miss the underlying. I'm down with the underlying. What is being said? What is being done? Now, right now, I just don't know. Like, real talk, I just don't know. I see things differently. I'm a one-on-one type person. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you nothing. I know human nature. I know different races that do things differently, act a certain way. I know certain ways. And how I view life right now is, what do I got to do to get to the next step? Like, I know God's got a next step for me. What do I got to do to get to that step? And who do I have to avoid to get to that step? That's all I know. I really can't tell you black. I can't tell you white. I can't tell you female. I can't tell you none of that because I'm not on that order no more. I'm not in this matrix no more. Now, when I was in this matrix, I thought things was a certain way. But that's not necessarily true because each person is different. Each circumstance is different. You can see some shit you never thought you'd see before in your life. Somebody could say something to you never thought would be said in your life. You could end up in a situation that you never thought you'd have in this life. You can't say that shit. That's why Jesus taught you to live day by day, because you won't know what God's plan is for you until you get there. You got to have faith. You got to move forward. And I'm going to say it again and say it again and say it again. I've learned what the Bible says is true. You got to take your complaints to God. Take your concerns personally to God. Don't take it to a man, because a man might fail you. You might get a woman, but she might mean well, but that still don't work out. Her family might hate your ass. It could be all kind of shit going down. So I see life more like that. I investigate with those skills, like with what God will want me to do. Like, I don't have a complex as far as, like, I don't think I'm Indiana Jones. I'm not going to climb up no mountains and shit. I don't need to dress my lady up like no famous, well, I don't even have a lady. I don't have to dress my lady up like no famous woman or nothing like that, because I don't have that type of complex. I'm just trying to, just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. One more thing, ma'am. I'm that type of guy. I will get to the bottom of this. That's all I'm worrying about. I'm not out here to put on no shows for y'all niggas. Like, I personally don't know y'all niggas and really don't want to know y'all niggas, because I feel like if it was meant for me to know you, I would know you. And if it's on YouTube type deal, there's a reason why you're over there and I'm over here. And as far as helping you walk through your life, that's not my gimmick. That's between you and God, which is why I gave you the Walk in the Spirit video. He'll help you walk through your life. As far as real talk, as far as somebody leaving a comment or a thumbs down, dog, fuck you, nigga. You don't.
Oh, you heard that.
I'm Indiana Jones. I'm not gonna climb on no mountains and shit. I don't need to dress my lady up like no famous, well, I don't even have a lady. I don't have to dress my lady up like no famous woman or nothing like that, because I don't have that type of complex. I'm just trying to, just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. One more thing, ma'am. I'm that type of guy. I will get to the bottom of this. That's all I'm worrying about. I'm not out here to put on no shows for y'all niggas. Like, I personally don't know y'all niggas and really don't want to know y'all niggas, because I feel like if it was meant for me to know you, I would know you. And if it's on YouTube type deal, there's a reason why you're over there and I'm over here. And as far as helping you walk through your life, that's not my gimmick. That's between you and God, which is why I gave you the Walk in the Spirit video. He'll help you walk through your life. As far as real talk, as far as somebody leaving a comment or a thumbs down, dog, fuck you, nigga.
Well, now, this ain't just me saying. I'm keeping my mouth shut, people, because I know that I'm going to be accused for the video anyway. And only thing I'm doing is showing something. Now, I want to go into something else here. I want to go to this book I have here. Alright? And some of you there have this same book. Okay? And it's called The Lost and Rejected Scriptures. That's where I want to go. Okay? And I want to go to the book of what is called Enoch. Okay? So let's go there together. And I want to go to chapter in Enoch, first Enoch. I think it's chapter 89. Chapter 89. And I'm going to read there for you for a minute. Alright? And I want you to hear something here. Okay? And the dogs. And I'm starting at verse 41. Okay? Well, I'm going to start at verse 40. And I saw until the sheep came to a good place, and a pleasant and glorious land. And I saw until those sheep were satisfied, and that house stood among them in the green pasture land. And sometimes their eyes were opened, and sometimes blind, until another sheep arose, and led them, and brought them all back, and their eyes were open. And the dogs and the foxes and the wild boars began to devour those sheep, until the Lord of sheep raised up another sheep, a ram, from their midst, which led them. And that ram began to butt on either side those dogs, fox, and wild boars, until he had destroyed them all. So this ram raises up to lead the people, and it goes out and it starts fighting and teaching against the dogs, the fox, and the wild boars. Now I can tell you who these individuals are. Alright, the wild boar is Esau. Alright, and you have to read and you get the rest of it. I think the dogs went back to Egypt. Alright, and I have the scriptures and I can bring those out, but we don't have time for that at this moment right now. I want to show you something. Alright, now that one that calls himself a ram is going to be a teacher, and he's out in battling with the dogs, the foxes, and the wild boars, and he devours them, he destroys them. Alright, let's go to the next verse. And that sheep whose eyes were open saw that ram. Alright, so some sheep is going to see that ram for what it is, which was among the sheep, until it forsook its glory, and began to butt those sheep, and trample on them, and behave itself unseemly. Alright, and the Lord of sheep sent a lamb to another lamb, and raised it to being a ram, the leader of the sheep, instead of that ram which had forsaken its glory. Hi-ya, 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 hi-ya. When somebody try to talk to you, now you butt up against them. You talk crap to them. This is scriptures, buddy. This was talking all about you, all up on you. You're not the Lord of the sheep. You're nothing but a budding ram. Because now you butting up against your own. You lying and you deceiving. Let's see something else here, people. Let's prove this here. Now, I'll let you hear it.
Another. All praise the Most High.
Let's go back a little bit. All right.
But so do you and all of us, sister. All of us. Was shown your resentment and anger. So why should I open up that channel to hear it again? In the past, I've opened that up many times. I've unblocked many people. And all they do is either start more shit or just never hear from them again. You know, which is perfect for me either way, because the trouble people start, it just doesn't make sense. And all they have to do is open their books and read. Nobody's saying anything difficult. Stop whoring around and open your books and read. No. Let me show you this. Now, Linda Middlebrooks shared one of my videos and writes, check this out. Okay? Check this out. Cool. That's nice. Thank you, Lydia Middlebrooks. And thank you everybody else that shares videos that they find particular information that interests them. Now, Yolanda Williams. Now, from the name Yolanda, we would think this is a woman. Yolanda Williams states, he does bring good knowledge to the table, but so do you and all of us, sister. All of us, sister, meaning all the rest of us do, comma, sister. We are the first named and not no one or anything else. You get that? I kind of don't. We are the first named and not no one or anything else. We are the fulfillment of Jacob. Don't give glory to another. All praise the Most High. We're still learning the truth. Abba. Thank you, my sister. Okay, so she writes, no problem, sister. I believe everybody have a little truth to give. And then 5 hours ago to 3 hours ago. So somewhere in between there, look at what happens. Oops, I didn't know you was a man. Sorry, brother. I don't watch or listen to the camps, but only Torah Israelites. Okay, so whatever comment that was placed in between there was removed. And I didn't remove it. I blocked this person. I'm pretty sure I blocked this person. But I didn't remove their comment because I knew I wanted to do a video. But I didn't see the comment, and I did not. Yeah, I already blocked this person. And I did not see when another comment came up in between. I didn't see when this, oops, I didn't know you was a man. Now, I'm going to go back up to this, because see, this sounds all nice, but it's really fucking wicked. And this is why people will stab you in the back. Now, if I scroll down, I could probably show you plenty of decent comments from Yolanda Williams. The man. I can probably, there might be even a comment where Yolanda Williams, the man, with the woman's name, the man posing as a woman, has probably shared a video. This woman, Lydia Middlebrooks, said, check this out. Shared it and said, check this out. She didn't give any praise. And this person responds, don't give glory to another? What about when nobody did that action and you act as though somebody did? I mean, it's almost like you're rebuking her for something she didn't do. All she did was share the video, and you're really saying, don't do that. And then, as she states down here, I don't watch or listen to Bible to camps. So obviously, there's a comment in between here that was in support of camps, Bible camps, of course. Obviously, it would probably have to do with, most likely it has to do with the GOCC.
All right, people, that's enough of that. Now, I'm going to show you the comments. If I can find them up here and we can have enough time. We're going to read these comments together. And I'm going to show you that I didn't erase nothing. And if I didn't erase these, then what happened to him? And why is he saying what he's saying? Let's go check it out. Let's expose this fraud. Let's expose him. Let me see here. I want to find where I was talking to this young lady here. Here she is here. I haven't responded to her yet because I want to make sure this matter gets straightened out right now. Previous. I want to go to where. Give me a second and I'm looking for it, people. I'll pull it up for you in a second here. You're getting closer to it, I can tell you that much. Alright, here we go, people. Here it is right here. I get a thing here that tells me, check this out. So I go check out the video. That's what I do. I go check out the video. And I respond back to her. Let's see what it says. Alright, let's go to the first comment. Billy and Yolanda Williams. Alright, and I did put my name up there, Bill Williams. Alright, he does, here's what I wrote. He does bring good knowledge to the table, but so do you and all of us, sister. We are the first named, and not no one or anything else. We are the fulfillment of Jacob, Israel. Alright, Jubilees 2:20. Don't give your glory to another. All praise to the Most High. We all are still learning the truth. And when I put the truth, I put Abba. Thank you, my sister. That's what I said, people. I respond back to that. She writes back, no problem, sister. Now, at this point, she thinks I'm a girl. I believe everybody have a little truth to give. I write back, you are right. And if it sounds like I do not, then truly I am sorry. I learn from others, and others learn from me. All praise to the Most High. P.S. I am a man. I just use this channel's name. This is my wife's channel. It's my family's channel. We just use it all together. Thank you, sister. And we hope to learn a lot more from you and others. That's what I wrote. Oops, she writes back. I didn't know you was a man. Sorry, brother. I don't watch or listen to the camps, but only Torah Israelites. I write back, sister, I do understand. Not a problem. All praise to the Most High. I don't listen to them camps myself. Too many lies. End of conversation, people. So now, in that conversation, where did I say something directed to anybody about anybody? Can any one of you answer that? See, Lex, here's the comments right here, and I'm going to blow them up. I'm going to see if I can blow them up. And I know it's not going to let me blow it up because it's going to go off the screen if I try to blow it up, but the comments are right here, and I don't got the best camera. All right, but the comments are right here. But Lex says the comments wasn't there, and he started interpreting what he wanted to, because he said he wanted to use those comments. So that means he read them. But when he starts interpreting it, he makes it look totally different from what it was. The comments are right here, people. This is the comments. Right here. Now, that was all what was said in the conversation. Alright, now I want to go look at something here. Now I can blow it up. Give me a second here. Now we can blow it up and we can look at some of these comments that was made. And remember, he said he blocked me. So let's go look at some of these comments here. See if I get there. Alright, we're going to scroll down a little bit here. And let's see what we can get here. Alright. Here's Lex Williams. Lex Will. And he's talking to Miss Middlebrook. But uses my name. Pretends to be a woman. Yolanda. Covertly approaches woman. And erase evidence that is actions happened. And erases evidence that his actions happened. He has done this on Israel redemption videos as well. Now look at all the wickedness and treachery his one person has produced. And all this time they could have attempted to teach what in the Bible. Alright? Right, LOL. Is he looking for a girlfriend or something? Maybe he feels we women are very weak. Maybe he's jealous. Who knows? But I hope he gets another profile instead of a woman's page. Lex writes back, he's a predator, a wolf. He came to learn, not to praise a man. He's attempting to influence toward thoughts because you're a woman. That's why he revealed to you he was a man. Woman personal to open conversation, then male to charm you. Whoa, she says. I was a little confused when he said that, because I'm like, why would that matter unless he's on something else? I was trying to end the conversation on your other video, but he kept talking and I was like, what the fuck ever. Conversation being over with LOL, not saying I'm his type, but damn brother, I really think he should change his page to a manly page. Well, we changed the page over. And yes, I am a man. And if you ever watched any of my videos, you would know I'm a man. I'm a lion. You would know it. Wouldn't be no guessing. I ain't never try to be a woman a day of my life. I want y'all to see this, people. I want you to see how I feel. All this blasphemy, all this lying. I talk to males and I talk to females. If you respond back to me, I'll respond back to you if I think it's appropriate. But I have never tried to hit on nobody. And I ain't never tried to act like no woman. If you watch my videos, you'll know I'm a man. And you know I come to take care of business. Now this lion serpent right here, alright, has been exposed for working with GOCC and other things. I'm not the only one calling him an FBI agent. You got a lot of other people thinking the same thing. Something's going on. Now, just to let you know, I'm not upset with nobody. You know, I get off this video and I go home to my wife and my kids and I'm relaxing. It's over. But when I come back into the lion's den, I'm ready to rumble. And I ain't got nothing to say to nobody until somebody addresses this and apologize for using my name as blasphemy. And as far as you, Lex, you're through. Your house is going to collapse. You a sellout. See, I know about Cleopatra. See, she was a half-breed, just like you are, bro. And they used her against her own people. And she thought she was better until the end. You talking about taking our people down into Mexico, across the border, which our government just gave them over $1 billion worth of ammunition and weapons right across the border? Who do you think they for? You Jim Jones wannabe? GOC operative? If you can't say nothing righteous, keep my name out your mouth. Because you know you ain't going to show nothing at the lion's den. This goes for you and any of your clowns. There's some more hateful things on there that, you know, it maybe wasn't so hateful, but I took them as hateful. There's other people that I had spoken to and tried to show myself as trying to reach my people, and these same people turned around and bit me, tried to bite me, made me try to look like I was out to do something to them. People, only thing I'm coming to you with is the truth. Don't get mad at me for exposing your fake Lord. I just read it to you out of 1 Enoch. And there's more to that story. But I just read it to you about the ram that's going to raise up and bump against all the other animals. And then start bumping his own. What do you think Lex is doing? Why do you think everybody's got something to say? Listen here, people. My name is B. Williams, and I am out of here.